Guys, Yellow Heart 99.5 here we got.
Alright, hello.
How'd you go today with, what's the deck you had today?
I had pure Sprights, really well, 4-0, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, first players, let's go. Let's have a look at this pure Sprite in the Fire King format.
Let's see it. So we have triple Nimble Beaver,
Yep.
and then double Angler, the usual. For the Spright engine, also very standard, with triple Blue, and then triple Jet, one Red, and one Carrot. And then we also have triple Starter.
We love when this card came from 2 to 3, right?
I think I tried this like 6 times against you when we were practicing as well.
Yeah.
Very nice, yeah.
So good.
We have Smashes. I think Smashes is just straight up better than the Trap because it dodges a lot of things and doesn't target for cost.
Yeah.
So very good against Vanquish Soul as well. And then Gamma Burst, I think this is mandatory to run. I think this is the best variant to run right now just because the other variants can't really OTK if you're especially if you're playing the runic cards, because you can't attack.
Yeah.
And so Gamma Burst just gives you that OTK potential. Also, we don't have that grind game for Fire Kings.
Yeah.
Can't keep up. And then the 2 Melfi cards, so Caddy and Penny, very nice cards. This card can search out Beaver if you don't start with Beaver or if you don't go to Sprint. Otherwise, it's the Omnio Gate when you search Penny, and then you can synchro into Herald.
Very good.
And then Hyperia is my last level 2 just because it gives you a draw.
Yep.
I'm not running Prost, so it doesn't clash, and also you can still activate it under Shifter.
Yep.
And then we have some board breaker cards. We have triple Fenrir. Every time you see this, you basically win because it's obviously a disruption and also a huge body. It's something to give Sprites a little bit of extra push to get lethal.
Yep.
Very standard, and well, actually, I wouldn't say very standard, but yeah. Super Poly as well. So Super Poly, in theory, is very good against the Viking stuff because you can Super Poly 2 fires away into Mud Dragon, and then they can't target with Princess. They could also like Garunix in the graveyard to summon back, and then pop a Kirinan deck to pop your Mud Dragon on field. But if you have like a Bell or like a Crow, it also just stops that. So either one of those 2 plus Super Poly is just so good against the deck.
Yeah.
And then we have triple Ash for hand traps, triple Imperm. Trying out 2 Droll today, so I'm in a bit of a debate on like whether to run Drolls or Crows in the main or Bells. I think Crows are probably better for like against Pearlies for example.
Yeah.
So I think in our region I'll probably run double growth. I'm just testing this out today.
Yeah.
And then 2 Bells, and then the best hand trap Shifter.
Shifter,
Triple
yes.
Shifter. I think I used it once today, to be honest. I've used a couple of 2 5 decks, kind of 5 decks. It was like a mixture of Vanquish Soul, what was your deck, right?
Yeah,
Vanquish
I know,
Soul,
Vanquish Soul.
Vanquish Soul and Snake Eye, plus I've also versed a Salad Snake Eye combo deck. So it's pretty interesting. And then we have the extra deck. Yeah, so 1 Sprint, I think 2 is incorrect just because you need the space. We have 2 gigantic Sprites.
That one's a good one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I think 3 is too much, but 2 is fine. SP is a very good 2. Every deck plays it.
Every
Yeah.
deck.
So this is a flexi spot. Doesn't really matter too much, but I only have it just because people might play, I don't know, like some kind of story. Exactly, Boguska, and if they, main monster zone it, I can pop it.
Makes sense,
Yeah, exactly. The rank 2s, I play Mannequin Cat. Really good follow up. You can also just Xyz into this and then beat over whatever. Maybe like an SP on their field if they just make an SP, and you can make a Zeus after as well, so it's great. You need that bigger body. Then we have Herald of Pure Light. This card Recycle Shifter. Didn't use it today, but like it comes up usually against 5 decks. And then we have the standard Zeus package. This gives me OTK potential. If they have like big bodies, I can just attack with a couple of bodies and then get game. Zeus. And we have the anti-Zeus as well, Typhon.
The Zeus package.
Exactly,
Always so
the
good.
Zeus package plus anti-Zeus. Then we have Melfield Forest to search out Caddy, and the Herald to quick synchro into, and then we have our Super Poly targets, Mud Dragon and Guru.
How'd you like Super Poly today?
I think it came up, it came up in the last game, and it was really big there. So my opponent had Ryzen, he summoned Ryzen, he wanted to pop my Sprint on field, and I ended up Super Polying the Sprint and the Ryzen away, and so he couldn't do anything after. It was really good. Yeah,
That's quite
good. So then we have on side deck triple Nib against Viking decks, and also just like random rogue deck, combo decks, whatever. Crows for Pearly and Snake Eye Vikings decks. We have the 3rd draw, so I think I might just put the other draws back in before Crows. I don't know, I'm not too sure yet. But 3rd draws here just in case, again, rogue matchups or maybe, what's that, Vanadium.
Vanadium,
Yeah. Then we have triple Fragrance. I think this is a really good floodgate.
Good card,
And then 3 cosmics. If I see my opposing fragrances, I want to get rid of the anti-spells. I'll use that.
When I have an answer, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then back row hate for lab. We have lightning storm, feather duster, and then we run the Christia. Christia is a target for Pearly, and you can also summon it for voiceless voice as well.
Oh my god.
Did
you ever summon Christian today?
Not today, sadly. Not enough cats, and I didn't verse any voiceless players, although I think it'll be a pretty fun matchup when you have like Bell and Christia.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got any shout-outs, my friend?
Rainier. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh, my friend.
How you destroyed him with Super Bowl today.
Yeah, it's a good welcome back present. But otherwise, of course, shout out to your channel, Stephen.
Thanks, man.
Always lovely content, and yeah, that's about it.
Thanks, man. See you in the next vocals, or maybe ICS.
Hopefully, yeah.
See you,
Take care.
man.
Bye.